Hi guys, and welcome to the third episode of the Mccrary household Let's Play. I'm not really sure about that name right now, but it'll be fine. So right now we are playing as Cohen. So just a little recap. So last episode, Kevin actually created a group which you can just see here called Hunters of the Immortal. So basically, as part of his political campaign for his politician's career, he has decided that he wants to focus on vampires and eradicating them. So I don't know if we can see the little description I gave, but basically these guys, he's kind of won them over, aside from his wife. He has decided that these are the people that are going to help him to build a kind of clan that's going to hunt all the vampires down and kind of save people from this menace that has occurred in their recently in their town. So that's what happened in the last episode. Fiona is currently at work and is not really enjoying herself very much. She was actually late, but I'm sure she'll be fine. And Teresa is at home at the moment. But I just wanted to open this episode with a Cohen. So as you can see, he's in his dark form right now. He is... Ooh, there was a flash of a vampire just there. Don't know if you saw that. But yes, this is his dark form. So as you can see, it's kind of... once he starts moving around, but he's got a kind of pointy chin and pointy cheekbones, so he's kind of that's his style right now in his vampire form. Oh, he's actually kind of thirsty, which is, I think we have some plasma packs. But what I wanted to do is kind of come into the actual vampire village, which is called Forgotten Hollow, I think. And basically in this area you end up kind of bumping into a lot of other vampires. So I thought it'd be kind of cool if he kind of started, now that his sister knows, he's kind of, that's boosted his confidence a little bit, and he wants to start kind of making some friends with other fellow vampires and starting to learn from them, which is actually another trait that you, another interaction that you can have with fellow vampires. So let's get to know this lady. I know she's a vampire, so she lives in this area, so let's see what she has to say. Well, hello, old friend. You fucking noob, basically. Because he knows nothing, really. He's not even built up enough skill to get into the next one. Maybe, ask for some advice about vampirism. His energy is doing pretty well. As I said, I just kind of wanted him to get to know some other vampires and share melancholy thoughts. Because he's feeling a little bit sad due to his gloomy trait. Aw, don't make her sad as well. Gossip about ancient vampires. I love all of these random, like, vampire, I don't know, like, prude about being a vampire. Like, these little interactions that are kind of vampire themed, I always think they're quite interesting. Oh, right, so let's ask for some vampiric training, because he's not doing very well. I mean, I know it has only been like 3 episodes, but come on. Like, he really just needs to boost that vampire skill. And we've only got 1 PowerPoint and barely any. I think so. You can cast a hallucination, and he's only 1 level of this like vampire energy. So he really needs to work on that. So I think this builds up some vampire points, I believe, when they request training. Another thing you can do is, I don't know if you can do it at this level, but you can spar as a vampire, which is, I just think, is one of the coolest things. I don't think you can do it yet, but basically that you can get vampires to kind of do like a big fight, and they kind of use their powers against each other, but it's kind of in a friendly way. Once he's built up enough power and skill, I think I might be able to show you guys in this episode, but it's really cool when they spar. I think it just looks really, really interesting because it's kind of friendly, and it's like they get it because they're vampires, and it's like this kind of other world, you know, which I think is just really, really cool. And they all have these funky powers. And so he's building up some skill level here, which means he'll hopefully reach the minor vampire rank, which will be really, really cool. She's like, yeah, you could do it, dude. Oh, she seems very nice. What else could we do that would be kind of nice? Oh, he doesn't want to talk to her anymore. He just wants to play chess on his own because he's feeling a little bit sad. Oh, Cohen. Oh, he's wiping away a tear. Bless him. Oh, and he's just playing on his own in a foggy, kind of creepy area. Wow. What a great life he leads. Hey, you a vampire? Are you? Oh, no, you're not. Maybe we could go and visit. I don't know who actually lives here. Or if. Maybe visit? No. Wild vampires breaking in. Well, I don't want to. Can you just knock on the door? Ugh, that's annoying. I thought we could go visit whoever lives there, but apparently not. What about here? Is anyone? Lilith Fator. Oh, that's the lady we were just talking to, though, wasn't it? Does anyone live here? Oh, that's the family, the other family I made. Visit. Let's just visit there, see if anyone lives there. Because there's this master vampire. He's called like, oh, what is it? I can't remember his name, but basically he's kind of the master vampire. You can see him in like various different photos. Oh no, no one lives here. Ah, oh, that's so annoying. See if we can break into the big mansion yet. There we go. Let's see who lives. I think someone lives there, but there's this master vampire, and he's in the paintings that you get with the expansion pack. And I just kind of really wanted to, kind of meet him and have Cohen like introduce himself in a way, and kind of just see, does anyone live here? Oh, no one lives here. Where's everyone? When I first downloaded this, there was, so in this big mansion, which is just amazing, there was the kind of master vampire. He lived there, and then we had a couple, or I don't know if there were a couple, but two other vampires that lived in this one, I think. But I don't know where they are now. I would just assume they'd live in this kind of village because they are vampires, but there doesn't seem to be anyone around. Ah, well, let's just talk to some people. Who are you? Are you a vampire? Oh, where's he going? He was definitely a vampire. Okay. That's a shame. No one really seems to live in this area anymore. Oh my gosh, she just keeps turning away from me. What is this? Right. Are you... You are a vampire, so let's do a friendly introduction. Oh, and I know this guy's a vampire. I mean, look at that hair. He's quite clearly hiding something under there. Where is Cohen? Come on, dude. Catch up. There we go. Oh, hi. So, yeah, I'm like a total noob. Could you please help me? I am also a vampire. This is... Where is it? I just constantly request vampiric training like all the time. Oh, he needs to wait before he can be mentored by the sim. Why? What do we need to wait for? I find it weird because, I mean, it's not really that weird because Cohen's doing exactly the same thing, but sometimes there's just random sims walking around and then you find out they are a vampire and you're like, oh, but you don't look like a vampire. Like, you're obviously trying to hide that. But, you know, maybe this is all some kind of big metaphor for something else, really, isn't it? Hey, Cohen. I mean, let's face it. Yeah. I mean, he's a vampire, but I think like with this expansion pack, because of the traits, it does kind of reflect another community, perhaps the LGBT community, just a little bit, in the sense that some of them hide it, some of them are open about it. You know, I think we should harvest some of these plasma fruits. So basically, this is called a plasma tree, wild plasma fruit tree. Yeah. So these little fruits, you can harvest those, and they kind of replace the plasma packs that we can buy. So they're basically the same thing, but it's basically just a little tree that you can go harvest, and the fruit you can eat and build up your thirst. So his thirst is kind of low, but I don't think he's quite ready to. Oh, he sticks a straw in it. That's so cool. I don't think he's quite ready to actually feed on anyone yet. That seems a little bit. Yeah, I think he's a good vampire. Like although he's not quite comfortable with everything that's going on, and even when he is, I don't think he would want to drink from other people because I just don't think he's that kind of person. Plus, he's a loner. He likes to be on his own, so I don't think he'd really want to go out and spend time with strangers and kind of what's the word, like when you send him home, when you want to ease someone in. What's the word? When you kind of sugar. No, what is it? When you kind of ease someone in, you're like trying to get them to do something. Do you know what I mean? Like, well, yeah. Anyway, whatever the word is for that, that's what he doesn't like doing. He doesn't like talking to people, so why would he want to go out and have to talk to them and kind of schmooze? There we go, schmooze them and make them be okay with him drinking their blood. That's not Cohen. That was so long-winded. Oh, I was just trying to, yeah, I couldn't get my words out. But yeah, Cohen, I think he would always just stick to the plasma and the plasma tree and stuff like that. Maybe instead of telling his parents he's a vampire, he would just secretly plant a plasma tree. Oh, he needs to quickly change out of his dark form because he is not in Vampireville anymore. He is at home, so he needs to be his normal self and not let his parents see his true form. So what's everyone doing? Kevin is gonna go play some basketball. She must be really tired. Oh no, she's okay. I thought she'd be really tired after work, but maybe not. Maybe she's already had a sleep or something. But she's doing alright. I think they have school soon, don't they? Class in 2 hours. So Karen, you really need to do your homework. Dibble go and do it in the morning before, rather than goody goody two shoes over here, Teresa, who's definitely already done it, and is just enjoying a nice breakfast. 1 hour, so yeah, those will be fine. And anyway, I'm sure Fiona will take care of that. The cookies if they end up going off. She's like, oh hey, how was your night out on the vampire town? Yeah, it's pretty good. Met some vampires, had some training. I am nearly built up my skill. Wait, no, I mean my skill with homework. Nothing, Dad. Oh man, I just hate to have to be so secretive about that. I mean, being a vampire is going to be pretty difficult to hide. And also, I think I left his teeth as spiky. Yeah, you can see he's actually got those vampire teeth. So maybe oh, look at the whole family sitting together. That's really nice. Oh, they're very cute. But yeah, I think maybe they just think it's some kind of weird abnormal tooth growth, but I don't actually think it has anything to do with vampires. So maybe Kevin is like, I just started up this club. Would you like to come to it? He'd have to be like, no thanks. I would hate to be in that club. Oh my god. Notification will full. Ugh. I hate it when this happens. It's like, why keep all these notifications? I don't care. So annoying. You get like a million notifications in one place, so I'm just gonna leave that for now. Anyway. Oh, he needs to go to work. Go to work, yes. Oh no, he's got an hour. View. Admire new possession. Oh, I love this jug. And what is that? Some cards or some napkins or something? I don't know. Yeah, go play some video games. You know, you can just relax for a little bit, Teresa. You've got everything under control. So I was thinking, since I think when Cohen reaches minor vampires, when he reaches that rank, he's so proud of himself that he ends up telling his mother, or maybe she would find out by accident or something. But I think it's time that someone accidentally found out about what's going on with oh, look at him, he's focused from being tutored. He learns so much more. Oh, does she help him with his homework? Oh, she's such a good mother. Oh yeah, you need to throw those away. Clean up. She just gets super uncomfortable when those are around. Ah. So I don't understand why his ill growth is like a little symbol of a worm. Like, this is just creepy. It's just spoiled food. It's not creepy, it's just a bit disgusting. I don't understand her sometimes. Shh, no, you can't do that. You cannot do that. As if he hasn't even finished his homework yet. This is so annoying. I'll just put it in fast forward just so that he gets it done. I don't think he's going to get it done in time. Oh dear. Homework complete. Right, off to school you go, you stinky boy. You don't have time to shower. You have to go to school. he took the day off, but no, I don't think that would be a good idea. Oh, I need to put a bin in their kitchen. I keep forgetting to do that because they always end up walking all the way over to the other side of the road where there's like a bin there. Right, let's give them a quick bin. A quick bin. I'm just gonna go treat myself to a little quick bin. I think they'd have that one. No, they wouldn't. They would have... Let's just go for that one for now. That kind of suits the rest of the kitchen, so... Here we go. Now you guys have a bin. Sorry. Sorry it took me so long. What's he doing? Oh my god. Go to school. Go to school. Go to school. Go to school. Don't have a bath. What's going on? He's like on the... Oh. There's my recording. What's going on? Why is he just... He's like glitching out. Oh no, my computer can't handle it. Oh, that's so annoying. I might have to restart this. Okay. Right, guys, so I just had to restart my computer because... Well, not restart my computer, just restart the game because Cohen kind of freaked out a little bit and was just stood at the top of the stairs, like... I don't know, like... He just looked really weird, so I just restarted the game. So he's actually gone off to school now. Oh, he's thirsty. Oh dear. Have to take care of that when he gets home. But right now, we've just got Fiona to play around with for a little while, so she's feeling a little bit grossed out from having to clean up some old food. So I think right now I want to focus on her skill level for a little while. So I think she needs to... Let's get her to travel. Maybe she could go to a nightclub or something, and build up her mischief skill for her job, her secret criminal job. Let's go to... I think there's like a crazy nightclub here. Oh no, there's definitely one in the city somewhere. I love San Myshuno. Oh, is it San Myshuno? I'm not entirely sure how to say it, but I really like it here. This is probably like one of my favourite worlds on The Sims 4, and all the furniture that came with it's just so nice. But yeah, anyway. I mean, I was going to put them there, but I just felt like it didn't really go with the kind of career that Kevin was doing. He'd live in a nice middle class area rather than in the city, so Planet Honey Pop. It's an interesting bar name. Oh, I think is this a romance festival? Oh, I didn't know this was going on. Oh, it's so nice. It's so pretty. Is it the romance? Yeah, it's the romance festival. I really like the romance festival because there's usually like a guru like stood here and you can go get your like your love life like predicted or whatever, which I think is pretty cool. There's no one really here. Yeah. Oh, the toilets are cool. I didn't know you could change the color of them. This guy's like, I'm gonna do an angry karaoke. He's gonna do the metal or something like that. There's no one really around right now. Oh no, there's some people coming. Who's this girl? Oh, she's like the first time I made on here. Yeah, let's go introduce ourselves. Say hi. Have you heard about our new political campaign that my husband is doing? Would you like a leaflet? No, she's not that kind of girl. When her husband isn't around, she's just frustrating. Oh my god. Definitely do that. You're so mean. She's such a batch. She just thinks she's so funny. Let's go into the city and take in a show. You in? No, go away, Eliza Pancakes. You're just weird. I really don't like her very much. Oh, they're just chatting right now. I don't think she's asked her very mean joke yet. She just thinks she's absolutely hilarious. Her eyes even? They don't look very even. Wait for drink. Oh, I don't think she was very offended by it. Well, that's good, I guess, isn't it? Right, what can we do? Well, I mean, she kind of is. I mean, she says she's claiming to be a criminal mastermind. She's not quite. Look at this girl. She's like, 2 drinks at a time. I am ready to go out. This is just pre-drinks for her at 11 in the morning. That's funny. Ah, I love the evil laugh that they do. It's just so cool. What about these guys? She's not really getting a very good reputation for herself, is she? She's just kind of being mean to everyone and anyone and not really caring about the consequences, which could be very bad for her husband because he's anti-mischief in his promotional cause. Promotional cause, like his political cause. That was what he chose to do, and I think that would be very very bad for his reputation if she started being mischievous. But at the same time, maybe she doesn't really care. I mean, she's not really too happy with him, and obviously she doesn't think that there's anything wrong with being a vampire, and her husband does, so that's just another reason to not really get along with him right now. So she's just kind of doing her own thing right now. Even though she is actually still part of this, but that was because her husband kind of forced her to. Maybe she could praise the vampire lifestyle a little bit and just kind of and do a joke about politicians. I do always do the same like interactions with them all the time with Fiona, but and boast about family. Obviously, I feel like this just kind of represent her really. Is anything happening with a romance festival right now? Oh, there's some more people around. Maybe who's this gal? Like her funky socks. It's an interesting outfit. Who is she? Don't know who that is. Oh, she looks kind of vampire-y. Maybe we could find a vampire friend for Fiona. I know this guy's a vampire. Maybe she should go and introduce herself. Where is she? Oh, she's there. Hi, dude. Are you a vampire? Praise vampire lifestyle. I think. I'm pretty sure she is. This guy is, sorry. I think he is a vampire. Brighton day. Let's just be really, really nice to him. Get to know. Ooh, flirt. Ooh, wow. That's a little bit too far for now. I don't think that's ready for this episode.